Senior Rotax is about to go out, and let's see what happens with Senior Rotaxes. The Senior Rotaxes are very, very strong grid. Let's see what happens. So, taking a look at our grid then, it's going to be Cassius de Alf, who starts from the pole spot with the Air Kart group. William Ray, he makes a return to Kimbolton circuit. He will start in second place. Lucas Ellingham will start from third place from Liam Note, Ewan Richards, Jonathan Moulton, Charlie Webb, Lucas Theo, Michael Morgan, Callum Ingray, Joe Fox. Joe Galloway makes a return to karting. He starts from the 6th row. Ralph Younglin, Aaron Sarkis, Isaac Reynolds ran out your top 15. Let's see what happens then as we go round the final corner. It's going to be Cassius de Alf who leads us away through the tram lines. The Rotaxes start screaming, and let's see what happens. Cassius de Alf just about gets it stopped into turn 1, but Lucas Ellingham is right over him, and he sends it, and Lucas Ellingham gets into first. So a good start by Ellingham. He's really battling in the championship, so this will be very good for him. Ellingham, who's been here for many years, has won many championships around this Kimbolton circuit, knows it like the back of his hand. So he'll use his experience and knowledge to get a bit of a gap. Let's see who got into second there. So I think it was actually a good start by Ewan Richards on that Jack's Motorsport car. He makes his way into second place. Some good battling from behind. That's Charlie Webb, William Ray, and Cassius de Alf. So Cassius not having the best of starts there, but he's still holding on quite nicely. He's one of the inexperienced drivers in this field. Brilliant moves there by Charlie Webb on that turn 1. Turn 1 really good opportunity to make moves. Stowe corner into Derek's corner as well. So Derek's is quite a good overtaking opportunity on the entry, and you can also do a couple of switchbacks if you're lucky. So Charlie Webb there on your screens. Let's actually have a look at the championships table for Senior Rotaxes, because Lucas Ellingham is still leading the way in that one, 642 points. Alex Adams-Acton is second in the championship, but isn't here this weekend, so this will be quite annoying for him. Charlie Webb is in third. He's got 512 points, so he's got a few points he needs to make up. He wants to have a look at a championship win against Lucas Ellingham. Lucas is is quite a hard driver to beat though, so he's going to have to put a lot of work in. I mean, these championship wins don't come without a lot of hard work and dedication. William Ray's doing a good job. He's doing all right for his first time back to the circuit in about a year. He's quite an experienced driver of the circuits around the UK. But Lucas Ellingham is getting closed in there by Ewan Richards. So will Richards have a little look at a move on Lucas Ellingham? We'll have to wait and see as they come through Derek's corner. Ewan Richards right behind Lucas Ellingham, trying to find little gaps between and see where he's quicker than Ellingham. Tries to come down into turn 1. Ellingham still leads the way from Richards. Charlie Webb in third and 95 getting a mechanical flag. Let's have a look and see who that is. So that's Luke Bate. Luke Bate getting the technical flag there, so problems for Bate. And Ewan Richards actually has gotten back into the lead of the race, so Ellingham has got to watch out now because he's got Charlie Webb right behind him. This will be interesting. The top 3 here, the top drivers in second and third, both battling for a championship when it comes to later in the races, and these are the sort of weekends where it's going to count. Ellingham on the inside. It's going to be very close between the two. Richards and Ellingham side by side through turn 2 and 3. That was very sketchy, it has to be said. Charlie Webb right behind the Ellingham now. Will he try and follow him through if Richards opens the gap? We'll have to wait and see. Bunching them up is the top is Richards, and you might have to watch out because there's a driver in 4th. That's William Ray. might be able to close in and go for a move. Charlie Webb right behind Lucas Ellingham. Let's see what happens as they go down to the start-finish line, and Richard still holds away. It is Ellingham and Webb in second and third, and William Ray just in fourth. As they go down into Derek's corner, Webb on the inside of Lucas Ellingham. Does he get the move done? Yes, he does. So a good move there by Charlie Webb. So Richards holding his time here. Webb made his way into second place in that last one. And Ellingham in the final podium spots is fighting his way and trying to see where he can gain on Charlie Webb. He's both drivers very experienced. Webb right on the back of Richards now, so let's see what happens here through Derek's corner. Richards opens the door. Webb says, come on, keep going. And Ellingham, what a move that was. Ellingham definitely caught Charlie Webb off guard. He made sure they caught. Oh wow, late move there by Ellingham on Richards. What a move that was. Well, Ellingham knows how to do many overtakes around this track. That might have been the best one he's done in quite a while. Charlie Webb into second place. William Ray is into third. So Richards has dropped down to fourth. Let's see what happens now. We've got 1 minute and 15 left on the clock. It's Ellingham versus Webb. So the two championship protagonists. What will happen now in the next minute or so? This race is really coming down to the end of it. And Ellingham, he's made up 2 places, Webb up 5. Both drivers doing a brilliant job. And it's all about securing them championship points that will be needed when it comes to the end of the season. Webb around the outside of Lucas Ellingham, tries to go for a switchback. Ellingham covers off, so that was a good move by Ellingham. He really knows how to defend around here. He's done it enough. So has Charlie Webb. Charlie Webb, a brilliant driver. Is he in senior Rotax? With that Precision Racing team. Has been with Precision for quite a while now. He knows how to race with the team, and he's got a really good friendship with them as well. William Ray, he's right on the back of the top 2 with that Excel Motorsport. Would he have a look? No, because Charlie Webb defends as well. So Richards as well in 4th with that Jack's Motorsport. Will he have a look on William Ray? Turn 1, I think he does. Get a cut back, and yes he does. Richards on the inside of Ray. Good move there. Ellingham is parking it at the moment. Will Charlie Webb be able to have a look through? I don't think so quite as yet. Let's see what Webb does. He sticks behind Ellingham, so I bet he's sort of waiting for, if Ellingham thinks, okay, he's not behind me, let's move to the outside, and Webb can sling it down the inside. Let's see what keeps happening here. About to go into the last lap, so one last tour around the Kimbolton circuit. They've got 1,050 kilometres of circuit left to use, and I know Charlie Webb will definitely want to be using all of it. Let's see what happens here. Charlie Webb round the outside, can't get it done. Ewan Richards in 3rd. Will he want to ruin the battle between the top 2? There's a driver off there. Can't see who it was. That looks like the number 53. We'll have to worry about that later on. But this is the battle we need to watch out for. Lucas Ellingham versus Charlie Webb versus Ewan Richards. Let's see what happens. It's just a heat race, remember, so I don't think Webb will be doing any silly moves just as yet. He'll want to save them till the end of the race. Charlie Webb, will he do it? No, so he's going to have to sit there. He'll go and try and get the cut back, but it'll be Lucas Ellingham who'll take the first win. So good job there by the Jack Racing driver. Lucas Ellingham takes the win there from Charlie Webb. Ewan Richards in 3rd. William Ray and Liam Nateau rounds out your top 5. Harry Bloor up 20 places and finishing in 6th. A good job there by Harry Bloor, a very quick driver. William Forber up 12 as well, makes it to P7. So really, really good drive there from William Forber. Hasn't been to Kimbolton in quite a couple of months, so a good return back, it has to be said. George Allen makes up 15 places to 8th as well. Ralph Younglin up 4 to 9th. Cassius Daff Didn't have the best of races there, but finishes in the top 10.